Hit that like and subscribe button, guys, if you're new to the channel and if you enjoyed this video. So now that Dillian Whyte is supposedly signing to Top Rank and joining ESPN, because again, I say supposedly because there hasn't been no official confirmation, but we're seeing reports everywhere that's suggesting that he is. If this is 100% true, and if he actually is joining ESPN and now fighting under, Top Rank Promotions, and now, fighting in the U.S., he's basing himself in the U.S., the good news about this is Dillian Whyte could face Tyson Fury, because now they're both going to be fighting in under the same network, ESPN, and under the same boxing promotional company, Top Rank. And now they could fight. We could have Tyson Fury versus Dillian Whyte. I remember Dillian Whyte was talking about he had some beef. He claimed that he dropped Tyson Fury in sparring back in 2012. Tyson Fury has claimed before that he would love to fight. Matter of fact, yeah, Tyson Fury said that if he beat Deontay Wilder, the first guy he would give a title shot would be Dillian Whyte, because he felt that Dillian Whyte is the most improved fighter in the last 2 years. He felt that Dillian Whyte grind himself to a position to face a world champion. So maybe this is good news for Dillian Whyte, because let's say later on, what Dillian Whyte could do? Dillian Whyte could wait, because I was gonna say maybe because if Tyson Fury is a man of his word, because I was gonna say Dillian Whyte could wait to see if Tyson Fury ends up fighting Deontay Wilder for the rematch, and if Tyson Fury beats Deontay Wilder, then he'll defend his belt against Dillian Whyte. But you can't really trust, because maybe he'll never fight Tyson Fury. Maybe he'll never fight Deontay Wilder. Maybe Deontay Wilder will never go and sign with ESPN and be like, you know what, I'm not going, and then that fight doesn't happen. So again, the only worry for me I have for Dillian Whyte signing here is him getting a title opportunity. Would it be more difficult for him to get a? Well, maybe it wouldn't be, just because before Dillian Whyte was with Matchroom, right? He was with Eddie Hearn, and you know how much Deontay Wilder hates Eddie Hearn. So that would probably make it difficult for Dillian Whyte versus Deontay Wilder, because Eddie Hearn was involved. But now, if Dillian Whyte is joined with ESPN and Top Rank, obviously Eddie Hearn is not going to be involved in Dillian Whyte's career anymore. So maybe that would make Deontay Wilder feel more comfortable trying to make this fight. And again, he would probably have Dillian Whyte fight in the U.S., right? So Dillian Whyte would probably go over to the Barclays Center, because you know how much Deontay Wilder loves fighting in the Barclays Center in New York and Brooklyn. He'll probably have Dillian Whyte fight him in the Barclays Center. So maybe this is a good thing for Dillian Whyte. Maybe because he's signing over to America, maybe because he's fighting in the U.S. now, he'll be able to get that Wilder fight that he always wanted. And also, like I said, he'll be able to get that domestic fight with Tyson Fury. But, I think maybe I got it twisted. Maybe the most difficult fight for him to get made will be him against Anthony Joshua rematch now. So you know what? Because I was saying Dillian Whyte might regret the decision of not taking that Anthony Joshua fight. But depending on how much money he's going to be making in this multiple fight lucrative deal that he's got with Top Rank, maybe I was the one who was wrong. Maybe Dillian Whyte was the smartest guy the whole time, because I was thinking, you know what, he could have taken that $5 million deal, fought Mr. Anthony Joshua, and if he beat him, then he'll take a rematch, he'll make quadruple money. And I felt that, he made a bad choice, a bad business move when he rejected that and decided to not take the Anthony Joshua rematch. But like I said, let's say we find out that Dillian Whyte signed like a $60 million fight deal, then obviously he's going to be making way more money fighting with ESPN that he would have received if he would have fought Anthony Joshua in the rematch. So maybe that is a smart thing. Dillian Whyte, I saw an interview with Dillian Whyte, said, listen, everything takes its time, everything takes its course. I'm just trying to be smart. So maybe Dillian Whyte's just being smart. Again, I'm very curious to see and find out how much he's got paid, how much this contract was worth. But what do you guys think of Dillian Whyte versus Tyson Fury? Because they could fight now. They're both in the same promotional company, right? Or even Dillian Whyte versus Deontay Wilder. Do you guys think that these fights could happen? And if they do happen, because I really think that Tyson Fury versus Dillian Whyte could happen. How How do you think that fight plays out? I mean, I think it's good for boxing just because I think people would want to see that fight. But if they fought, would they, because now they're fighting in ESPN, I would think they would still make it in the UK, that fight, because they're not American. I would want them to fight. But again, Top Rank is saying that they want Tyson Fury to get more known. So they're going to put him in there against US fighters, I believe. So this is why I also doubt that he'll be fighting Dillian Whyte next, Tyson Fury, just because Top Rank wants the Tyson Fury to be more known. So they're probably going to put him in there against more US fighters like, I don't know, Adam Konecki, who's based in the US. Or some people say Andy Ruiz. Because I think it's a bad move if they put him in there with Kurat Pulev, because no one really knows who Kurat Pulev is. But to be honest with you, American boxing fans know who Dillian Whyte is, because he got a mouth. So I guess we're gonna have to wait and see what happens, guys. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'm out. Bye.